Okay, last presenter of the evening, and this is not a fun fact about him, it's actually a fun fact about me. The next presenter is my neighbor, or was my neighbor in Matamoros, and this is the first time in my life that I can say, te conocí cuando estás así chiquito. Like, this is the first time I'm 31 years old. So you can imagine how young this entrepreneur is. His name is Sebastian Melendez, and he has been an attendee of Startup Texas since years ago. So now he's on the stage, and I want you to give him a big round of applause. So, Sebastian, presenting Shape Cards.
Thank you, Nelson. Hello, everyone. My name is Sebastian Melendez, and today I'm presenting Shape Cards. Think about the last event you attended. This one, right? You talked to a person from 15 to 20 minutes, and at the end, he gave you his business card. Unfortunately, networking almost always ends when receiving a business card. Why? Because you have to collect it, save it to your contacts, then maybe ask your assistant to save it to the CRM or any other platform, and then send a follow-up after the event. That is the purpose of Shape Cards, to simplify networking, to automate the follow-up after the event, and then optimize operations when you go home. That was one person. Imagine going home with all these business cards in your pocket. That's a lot of work, which always results in low ROI from the events, slow follow-ups if you don't forget to, and then this all results in just losing the lead you talked to for 20 minutes. With such a complex thing of networking at this kind of events, you need something that allows you to collect the contact and sync it into your CRM. Also, to put this contact into a funnel that nurtures the relationship to increase the conversion. And with a complex funnel, you need someone to do maintenance and optimize it for the needs of your business. Let's stop for a second. How many people are here right now? 100, 120? Where would your business be if you were to turn all of them into your customers? More important, why don't you do it right now? Most likely you're going to tell me, I'm introverted. Or Sebastian, it takes a lot of time and energy to do it. But it shouldn't. Why? Because every time you think about networking, you think about collecting the contact, saving it into your contacts, in your CRM, and then following up after the event. For that reason, we created two different products. Our digital business card. The simple plan allows you to collect your information, to collect other people's information and share yours. When upgrading to the Pro plan, we automate simple follow-up emails for you and give you the statistics to upgrade your networking plan. But if your business is looking to go the extra mile, we provide customized funnels that allow you to do many more things like adding this person to the CRM, sending the contacts to your sales chat, doing follow-ups, setting up reminders, and even creating tasks for your business. Currently, the Salesforce automation market is expected to grow to $23 billion by 2032. Just in North and South America, this accounts for $1.1 billion. If we were to get 0.01, 0.02% out of this, this would accumulate to $1.5 million over 3 years. Who is making this possible? Sebastian Melendez, me. I have automated over $120,000 in operations for businesses, currently work at Dell Technologies. Also, Ramon, he created our software. He has a vast experience in informatics, cybersecurity, and programming. And also our advisor, Kobe Aki. He has more than 18 years of experience in digital marketing. This will make more sense in the following slides, and has worked for one of the biggest companies in the country. How do we bring customers and monetize from them? First, our first plan, the basic plan for $19.99 one-time payment, will bring them into our platform and show them how easy it is to use to network with us. When upgrading to the Pro plan, they will receive the features I mentioned and even notice these benefits more. But business looking for a funnel custom to their needs will pay from $2,000 to $3,000 setup fee plus maintenance fees over time. We're looking to acquire 300 basic plan customers, upgrade 20% of them into the Pro plan, and then do 50 funnel projects over a year. We're looking to increase this over the years. We started at UTRGV. This was a project at one of the classes that I took. We created the first product, realized the demand, and pivoted for the first time. Created our own online platform so we could control troubleshooting and the interactions of our users. We one more time wanted to pivot to create a wider list of services for our customers. In the future, we're looking to acquire many more customers through the partnership with marketing agencies. Why? Because they already have the customers. They're good at digital marketing, but when it comes to marketing at events in person, it's a whole different topic. And then expanding into Latin America, translating our services and platform to Spanish. On the left side, you're able to see the number of customers we're looking to acquire over time. And on the right side, you're able to see how much money we're looking to spend and generate as we break even in year number 2. I will explain how we're going to use this money. There's nothing in the market that allows you to share and do all these things with no app, no physical product, integrates with your current sales process, and even gives you services after delivering. We're looking to spend this money on the compensation of our employees, consulting for financial reasons, and also for legal reasons, marketing, and licenses. And I want to leave you with this last slide. These are some of the customers that already trust Shape Cards. The Mayor of San Benito, companies in the Valley, the Chamber of Commerce of Harlingen. All of them are different, right? But they have one thing in common. All of them trust Shape Cards because they know that we are reshaping networking. Thank you so much.
4 minutes for questions.
Feel free to scan the QR code to connect. It's, of course, a Shape Cards code.
Congratulations, Sebastian.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure to see you. I have you as a student, and now seeing you here. Amazing. I have a question.
Go for it.
Great job, by the way.
Thank you.
You mentioned your SOM 1.5 million in the next 3 years.
Yes.
How many customers represents that?
That's actually a really good question. And now, is it here? There you go. So that's a difficult but really good question. Are we looking to the SaaS customers or the service customers? And one of our slides explain it very, very well. Let me see right here. So we're looking to do 300 SaaS customers and then to grow to 600, 900. These are just projections. They don't have to be that specific number. We're looking to improve our operations and marketing activities to increase it way more over time. I know the hardest is the first year. And then on the other side, you can see the service, the funnels customized to their needs, which go increasing year by year. They are lower numbers because they have a greater expense or they're way more pricey for the customer, but that does also represent the value they contribute to the small business or medium business.
Awesome. I know at the beginning you experienced some technical issues.
Okay.
And how did you turn it around, and how is this looking amazing?
Thank you. Well, what technical issues? I want to know specifically.
Well, you reshape your shape card. Can you
Yes.
tell us how?
That's
what
a really
happened?
good question. We started with the physical product. We had this idea that people wanted to use a physical product, and then we did I-Corps in Houston. People say, we don't want a physical product. I want it in my phone. Now I have it in my phone, and people can get it for their phones. And we continue getting more feedback and what features they wanted to include. It's been an interesting journey. We have pivoted so much, but it's always been a result of the feedback from our potential customers.
Thank you. Great job.
Hi, Sebastian. Great job. I want to know how many active users you have today, and what's your goal for in 5 years?
Currently, we have approximately 50 users. They came through the different stages. They're all now in the same platform that we have, shapecards.us. You can go right now. And this shows you how many users we would need to break even. But if you ask me, I would love to see hundreds, thousands of customers using our platform. At this point, there's no limit, right? I've seen this very useful, and Dr. Robles will know it, at sustainability conferences. People love them. Actually, people would come at me and say, can I get one too? Because I don't want to use paper cards anymore. So we're looking for the hundreds, thousands, even more than that if possible.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Great idea.
Thank you.
What do you think would be the main differentiator between your product and the competitors, and how would you stop them from, or you move ahead and they not follow your ideas?
just to confirm, you're saying, based on our team, how are we different and how can we keep this competitive advantage, right? Okay, that's a really good question. In the market, there are, well, that's our team, right? In the market, there are multiple solutions, I'm not gonna lie. Nevertheless, all of them say, integrate your processes. None of them say, we help you do this integration. They tell you, yes, connect to Zapier, connect to this other platform, blah, blah, blah. But for this, and I know it because I've automated a lot of operations, you need someone that truly knows about the topic. And without someone, it's almost impossible. We have the knowledge. I have done low-code automations. My partner has done more code automations. And then over time, the strategic advantage here, or our plan, is to partner with all these marketing agencies. So with all these connections in the market, we don't have to fight for more people. They will come to us based on the benefits we offer. If anyone is interested in learning more, in the second floor we're gonna be there, I can show you one workflow I created for one company, and it has saved them like a lot of money over time just in simple operations.
And we
Thank you.
are at time. Thank you.